Hi guys, welcome back to Affables. Second time today. I am your host Nikhil.
And I'm your co-host, Suhas.
And I'm also your host, Hamdan.
Very good host. Who didn't even press recording. Okay. What nonsense, man.
Okay, this is take two, guys. First, we had some technical glitches, so we had to take it again today. Another one more episode.
What was the technical glitch?
Hamdan's hand.
Explain what my hand.
How would I go with girls with this kind of hands? You're stopping the recording.
I was not looking, no. When I'm looking, I'm good with hands.
But you should be good at when you're not looking over. That's what a man is called,
No, look.
This you can't smell also, no. So just hands.
What are you spelling when you...
Ajay, you are in single ship.
No, I have... you don't worry about me.
Actually, where?
Muslim.
Okay. So, guys, today what we are going to talk is something that our generation is facing right now, which is Nikhil is facing majorly right now. So, what do you want to talk about, Nikhil? What is the topic that you are very eager to talk about?
How am I facing that?
Huh?
We're talking about modern dating problems.
Yeah, you are facing it, no?
I am not dating. I am the problem for the people in relationship. Me and Hamdan, of course.
Yes. Why are you advertising it like that? I'm also sitting with the same intention as of his.
What is that intention?
That's mine and Suhas' secret.
No, I tell the world.
No. Too early.
I don't have any intentions, I think. I didn't understand what you're talking about.
And even I don't have any intentions.
But I feel men are not getting enough benefits in relationships in today's generation. So I prefer not.
See, we never really had a lot of benefits.
Huh.
It was just one thing.
What?
Apart from that, cooking, cleaning, ironing clothes in the morning.
We are not getting that now, no?
Yeah, now we're not getting that.
In today's dating scene, there are not enough benefits that a man is getting. More benefits a girl is getting. So why would a man want to date in today's world?
What benefit girl is getting?
Bills are being paid. You have a personal driver. What else do we do?
Bills are being paid is because what else more than that?
Yeah. Apart from that, what do you want?
One podcast, your guy is available for you. What else?
Someone has not been available.
He is the most available.
He went in deep thought.
I think to anyone, I'll be available most of the time. Because see, the problem at current time, because that lady, the person or the lady or the woman who's trusted you and come, she has come, she's started dating you because she knows that you're there for her anytime, right? So if you're dating, if you're unable to give that time, or if when she calls, when she's in need and you're not there, it doesn't make sense in a relationship. See, it's not that every time she calls you and right. I'm talking about when it's really needed. So imagine if she goes out somewhere, okay, with her office or something, it's getting late, right? And she calls you and tells you that, see, can you come and pick me up? Because it's around 12:30, that's when a party also ends.
That's like picking up and all is okay. Those things will be available.
But there are people who tell that, no, I can't come, I'm sleeping, take a cab and go. Okay. So
if it's my girlfriend, I'll go, bro. Who the fucking, if you're telling your girlfriend to take a cab at 12 in the night, fucking girls, leave that guy.
Leave that guy, girls, leave that guy. I think.
Or you can book her this Uber Black. That is safe.
For me, no. Like, bro, because see, there are two things what a man will think in this terms, right? One, you're not trusting that lady so that she can go home late because something like that, or you don't care. There are two things, or there's another one where you really care, so you want to go and pick her up from any time, right? So if you really genuinely love the person, no matter what, you will go pick her up.
Does it also depends after picking her up? Am I dropping her somewhere or is she coming to my place?
Both.
Yeah, but it depends on you. It's mutual. It depends on you whether you're dropping her or...
If she's not coming to your place, then you won't pick her up.
Yeah. What am I, Uber?
She's at work, she has to go back home. It's 12 in the night. She wants you to come pick her.
Call your
And
father,
go out.
brother, bro.
What if she's staying in a PG or she's staying alone? Independent woman.
Yeah.
Show some independence now then.
But if you're in love with her, out of care, at least you will do it. No?
Depends on the mood and the duration of the relationship. Is it in the start, middle, end? So I think it all, I mean, I myself have a lot of factors. If I have to get up and, go, come.
See, factors even I have, okay, when it comes to relationship. But where there's safety concern, then I don't have. I feel
Yeah.
there shouldn't be any factors.
No, see, I wouldn't let be alone my girlfriend, no friend who's close to us. I wouldn't let them go alone at night, no matter what. It might
if
be
it was your sister,
For sister, hey, that's my father's daughter. I will go.
she's also some father's daughter only, no?
Then her father worry about it.
Then why are you dating her? Just for sex?
Guys, fine, I'll go pick her up. Come back, go drop her.
Okay. Physical availability.
Send her home with one ribbon.
Physical availability, okay. Emotional availability.
I am terrible at that. I mean, how I can listen to someone on a phone call. Replying back is the problem. How much will you reply? What will you reply?
Bro,
Okay. Acha.
No,
Shivani is bad.
I think, okay, when your female friends or your girlfriend rants, right? For me, I see if men have this tendency of solving things. They want to solve whatever it is they want to solve. Okay, but recently I found out, okay, when a woman talks to you, they don't want solutions or advice, bro. They just want you to hear and support them. That's all.
You also saw that girl's reel,
Not girls' reel. No, it is.
I mean, it's there on
You experienced it.
Okay, no, even most of my female friends have also told that when they come and tell, okay, this is men's tendency that they want to solve everything. Okay, so men try to justify, have a solution for it. Okay, but women, they don't want anything like this.
Women just want gossip. They want you to add more fuel to the fire,
Gossip,
not extinguish the fire.
Yeah. Don't. If she's telling you some problem, if she's telling you something, she just wants you to listen. Tell, yeah, that is wrong.
Yeah.
Not correct. Don't give her solutions. She doesn't want solutions. She just wants to. What is it?
Just rant about it.
Rant about it. Get it out of her.
Yeah, she just wants
Guys,
to get it
don't
out
give
of her.
solutions.
Yeah, guys, it's maybe for you. A guy who has been with multiple girls and other guy who's been with multiple girls, Hamdan.
How do you know I've been with multiple girls? Okay, yes.
Out of this, because of this one relationship you have, which is called friendship, he knows.
Exactly.
That's why I'm also not telling anything. Because he knows.
Okay.
But do you feel men are more emotionally unavailable, or women are just overwhelmingly emotional?
For me, I don't think men are emotionally unavailable. Men are unable to show their emotions. That's where it comes, right? They are scared to show their
But you
emotions.
can't give it to the women also, because I feel women are also overly emotional.
Women are emotional, bro. See, you can't. I think what they call chromosomes or something they call it, no? Where it's different for men. Chromosomes, right? It's different for women and men. Okay, so men tend to not show their emotions anywhere, right? Because
Showing emotions is different. Being emotionally available for someone is different.
men being emotionally available, I don't know, but they're available. Don't know whether it's emotionally.
I can be available. What is that emotional factor? How to behave in that moment?
Be
that I
there
don't know.
when she has some trouble, a problem, she wants to talk about something.
Yeah,
listen to her.
that we can. See, we can hear, okay, but the problem is, as I told, right, men want to solve it. They won't become so, oh, is it? Hey, no problem. See, that is not something a guy can be, okay. Guy's mindset is like, even if it's worse, it might be a stupid solution he's coming up with, okay, but he'll come up with it. Solution. Okay, that's what a guy mindset would be at, but they want to solve everything and anything, okay. But in a woman mentality, that's not what they need generally. And worst thing that you can do is giving them advice at when they're very vulnerable or when they're sad or something and they want to rant it to you.
But they don't take advice also, no? They
They
never
don't
take
want
advice.
advice.
They don't want advice, they don't want solutions. They just want you to sit and listen.
Sit and listen.
Tell ha, acha, theek hai.
That's what I do.
On phone calls.
Face to face is very tough.
I am good with face to face.
Yeah, even I'm good at face to face. I think face in call it becomes more tempting to solve it on a call. Bro, but in face to face, when you start itself, you know that facial expression changing. Like, okay, I think this is the time where I shut my mouth and sit.
Like
It's Hamdan, okay? If we are on a call or a FaceTime with some female friend of ours also, okay? We both are in something and we are on a FaceTime with some girl, okay? He'll talk to her for 2 minutes, 3 minutes max, okay? Then he'll start getting bored, okay? Or something, he'll start getting irritated, okay? He'll pass the phone to me, okay? I'll be talking, okay? He'll give his inputs from behind, okay? But he won't hold the phone and talk.
continuously being there is very, very tough for me.
After like 10 minutes, okay? If it's been a long time of us talking, I'll be talking, she'll be talking something, okay? I'll be looking, listening or something. I look up, okay? Hamdan.
It will be the same thing told in different variants altogether.
And that is, I think that is one of the other men thing, Men will find one solution, okay? And they can't come up with another solution when they're on a call and they're talking. So what they do, the same solution, they'll tell in different ways. That we have, I will not deny that. We will tell the same solution, but we'll tell it in different ways, making the women think that we're telling different solutions.
Because men are good at bullshitting. How do you think we are passing our exams?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Same points will give 10 times. Different. Do you feel men are expected to be more traditional while women can want to still be modern in a dating point of view?
No, not really,
Or in a
because
relationship
see,
point of view.
modern women want modern men. They don't want the traditional backward thinking or backdated men. It again depends if they just want to date this person for a few months or they want to marry this person. To marry, it's vice versa. I want a traditional woman. I want something like our previous generation type of woman. Similarly, they would see someone like they would want to see their dad in someone, and that is when they would want to marry. They wouldn't want someone who he's riding bikes, crashing cars and all. They want someone who's like one boring person who can give them stability.
So you're technically telling crashing bikes, riding, someone not like you.
When they want to marry, they don't want someone like Hamdan. They want
That
someone
makes sense.
like
Who wants to risk their life, bro?
When they don't want to marry, they want someone like Hamdan and not someone like me.
Yeah. I mean, they want someone stable, someone, office, home, office.
I think someone like you, no one will want.
Suhas has not had a very good experience with me.
I don't want to have. Okay, yeah.
Do you feel men are not committing more nowadays because they are not getting much out of the relationship?
I think current scenario,
They are not getting anything beyond looks out of a woman.
No, you can get
In a relationship, dating point of view.
after looks also, like what?
Looks and sex.
Then what else do you want?
What are you? I can't say sex.
No, I can't say sex, but I was like, are you merging the word sex with looks, or is it two different things?
Looks and do you feel men are not committing nowadays just because they are not getting anything apart from that?
Because see, men also don't want to commit. Because if you see the scenario or the things that are going on right now, it's very evident that a woman is only looking for money and stability. I understand that's a very important factor if you have to get married. Okay, but see the man's age also, no?
Age-wise?
You are comparing your current man with your father or one 35, 40-year-old guy. It will happen. It will take time. Eventually. It won't happen like this. No miracle magic going on. Unless you're super lucky or super special, you have one very smart brain, you made some unicorn. Okay.
So you're saying don't hope for a 23-year-old boyfriend to be a millionaire.
Hope is a good
Hope
word.
that he'll do it in the future.
But yeah, reality is also something, right?
Don't give him slack right now.
Yeah. Like before there was this saying, Before, there was a saying that behind every successful man, there is a woman. Nowadays, women don't want to be behind, they want to go ahead of us.
See, that's what...
Then how will the man become successful?
See, that's what, right? there is this thing also. I think we were talking in the previous podcast about it. Guys are judged on their how much money they earn. Girls are judged on how they look.
See, we reach our peak after 35, 40. Okay, we have money, nice car, one house, kids. I am golfing. That's our peak. Girls' peak after 30. You don't really want to look at someone who is 30 or older.
Judged in the sense you're saying judged generally.
You wouldn't want to bring a sack to your house, right? You would want some model or something. Unless she's a very nice wife, she's taking care of you and all of that.
That model is also being a slack only, no? Sack only.
Sack. That is called commitment, no? Then you have to take care of her. You have promised someone that I will take care of her. You have to do it.
That's what I'm telling you. It doesn't mean a sack, or it doesn't mean like a sack or a modern one, right? Later in the stage, both are going to be a sack only, no?
But still,
I am not going to be a sack. I'll always maintain myself.
It doesn't look like it.
I will maintain myself like Mukesh Ambani.
Do that.
But looks have to be there, I feel.
See, for me, it's more. For me, I think it will be more on personality-wise that I'll be looking at, not on looks. I mean, I always have this. Okay, looks. See, in starting age, right? Right now, 25, 20, 30, 35. Okay, looks. You'll have that looks. But when you're about to die, if that person whom you are, genuinely in love doesn't care about you and she treats you like this thing, what big difference does it make?
Wait. There's this saying, okay, like actually I read it somewhere, that when you decide to marry a girl, look at her mother. This is very important, and I've actually seen this. The girl becomes like the mother eventually. So if you want a glimpse of future, I mean, this is based on looks, based on how the mother is, and there's also this one more thing. When you go to see a rishta or an alliance to someone's house, you see the mother's behavior. If she's talking a lot, if the father is quiet, please walk out.
But I've seen multiple girls who don't replicate their mom at all.
Not now, Dad. That's what I'm telling. By the time that girl is in her 50s, she'll look like that. Trust me. You look at this.
If you look at, you can see multiple English movies or Hindi movies or Bollywood or something. Okay, multiple ways where their children don't replicate their moms, right? For an example, who can we take? Any Bollywood mom that you guys can remember? Like who's this? This thing. Amitabh Bachchan's wife.
Jaya Bachchan and her daughter.
Jaya Bachchan and her
daughter is nothing like Jaya Bachchan.
Exactly.
Nah, daughter's gone on Amir Khan. Amitabh Bachchan. There's this new kind of marriage. Okay, this is very similar to this is called stay apart marriage, where the wife is staying apart, husband is staying apart. If they have a kid, they are in some kind of an agreement on how much time will this kid spend with the father whenever they have to mate. I mean, like whenever they have to like hook up, have sex.
I think isn't that after marriage custody something that
no, that is after divorce. This is a marriage. They are still in marriage. Okay, this is called living apart type of marriage. So the sole purpose of this marriage is so that the wife can focus on her career, the husband can focus on his career.
This is legal.
Yeah, child is a byproduct. No, this is not legal. I mean, they are legally married. This is their self-understanding. Okay, we will...
mutually
decide.
No, I think there is a lot of fake marriages happening just for loan sanctioning, getting a house. There are multiple...
That is secondary. This is a genuine marriage. This is a genuine marriage where they have married... Yeah, and one more reason for this is they want to stay apart so that the lesser they meet, the more they are fond of each other. That excitement, that... flame is lit. But I actually came across this, and there are people, maybe you will not understand this concept. Now there are people like fucking Jeff Bezos and all. Okay, their life is their business. They love working, Warren Buffett and all. Okay, for the sake of society, for the sake of like their family goes forward, their blood goes forward. They want to make a kid.
I think I think right now that's become like, for rich people, that's become like a business, I need my deadline that's running. So yeah, I'll agree with that. I think I've seen multiple. I mean, nowadays most of these series, movies are also based on that.
Yeah,
Like if you
yeah,
notice,
they're actually trying to normalize
normalize
What?
it. Like the hair, this thing hair one, where the baby is mainly for in terms of business kind of thing, right? Where even movies, series, most of them are making it very a
What is wrong with
normalized
that?
thing.
I would want my son to carry forward my business.
Yeah, but it should not be like a business, right? Normally, if a rich person, right? For an example, not rich people. If I am loving a person, okay, I love the person genuinely. I want to have a kid with them, not because I want. See, one case is yes, my family generation should go on, but also because I love that person. Right now, if you look at series, movies, or most of the places, what they do is they get married only for a kid. That is a transaction. Bro, I want to marry you just for a kid so that my bloodline is carrying forward my legacy. Right?
And if
So
the woman is okay with it, I don't feel there's any problem.
that's what. So before it was not like that, right? Now that's why I'm telling. The movies are making it much more it's normalizing that culture.
It's good.
I don't tell it's good. Like, bro, I don't know, but I don't think that's
See, it's easy to tell until it comes on you.
If you don't want to marry, in general, don't want to marry because you like your life as it is, and you're being forced by your parents to marry so that you have a baby, so the family grows. In that sense, if the couple is in mutual agreement, saying, and we are just marrying for the generation to grow, then I don't see a problem in it.
The reason that I find this is very, weird or awkward is because for me it looks like a transaction. It's not love. It's not love, or it's just a normal It looks like a normal transaction. भाई पैसा है तो कुछ भी कर सकता है. मतलब you can do anything with when you have money, right? It's true. You can do anything with money, right? But for me, that life, I don't think
it will affect that child also.
Yeah, exactly.
He will never have a normal childhood.
See, true love when you find having kids is fine because they love each other, they do it. I am talking about, see, I don't know how you must have seen multiple series, movies, and all, okay? Mainly this villains only most of the time, where they have the kid as a transaction to take their legacy down, right?
If the woman is okay with it, I don't see a problem with that, no?
Okay, I think my mindset is different because I find it more transactional way,
It is transactional. But
I
if
don't.
both the parties involved in this transaction are okay with it, what is the problem?
Okay.
Let's see. It is transactional, okay. But I wouldn't mind doing that transactional relationship for the kid because there is no loyalty in today's generation.
No.
Nobody is loyal nowadays.
I'm actually scared to marry. Really, I'm very scared to marry. I mean, yeah, good sex, all of that, going out, having food and all, but
you're scared.
What if she leaves me? Is because I can't deal with detachments. I'm a terrible person.
I can't deal with one person.
No. Nothing like that. My personal problem is I don't know how to deal with detachment. I'll try to laugh, make jokes, do all that, okay, but going back to the room alone, no, that's one feeling.
Actually,
because of this loyalty only, I feel 90% of the relationships today are situationships.
Yeah.
Because people are not loyal.
And also situationships comes because when they, in the previous, this thing, right, relationship or something, that there was no loyalty. That's when things come to situationship where that's a rebound thing that they have, where they're open for anything at that point. And that's something, that's not a phase that everyone should go through, nor even how much of worse it's not because, right, that point of time, they will think that, okay, this is good, okay. But after that, they regret that anyone gets, bro, that should not have happened. That's a bad thing, but people don't realize it because, of course, their mind is diverted into multiple things and everything. That's why they go into it. But later they will regret it a lot. Like a lot. See, it doesn't mean only in relationships.
Regret is if one person from the two catches feelings. That's when the regret comes in, okay? But generally, if both are mutually deciding that we don't want to commit, and we still love this, what is going on right now. Hooking up, doing all the things in relationship, but not committing. Both are usually okay with that. Then I feel there's no regret.
That's basically friends with benefits, right?
See, friends with benefits is
Nobody is trying to figure out what is it.
friends with benefits is when you are friends, but you here and there have sex.
So basically,
but situationship is like you're like one couple. You behave like one couple. You're going on dates, that this and all, sex is involved, everything is there, but you're not committed to that person. You're not giving a label to that.
Okay. So, okay. And right now, when you're told this, friends being friends with benefits or situationship, do you feel like friends can involve in, a physical relationship and also be friends?
Yeah.
Trust me, impossible.
I mean,
see, one time you've given me kundi, okay, and I've liked it. Can I sit and have a normal conversation with you without touching you? Yes or no?
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
You can.
How?
I've seen you.
Because someone was seeing.
You're doing it. It's so bad for him because he can't give it back to me because he's never seen it. I've probably done it, but he's never seen it.
So, yeah, what do you think?
And I also have this thing that you can never love another person the same way you have loved the first person. Like you can never, no matter how much you do, the first one is always the first one.
I would very much differ with
So you're
it.
saying love,
Okay,
love
not very
first.
much differ with it. See, yes, okay, the first love is always.
Not first love. I'll just rephrase my question. When you've loved someone truly in the sense you wanna marry her, make her mother, grandmother, and all of that. You see like one life, 30 years, 40 years with her, and then that doesn't happen. Is it possible for you to give that same level of affection, love, those words, actions, and all those things, feelings to another woman? Is it possible for you to start everything again from scratch?
See, I'll be very honest with you. Okay, there is nothing called the first love, which people tell the first love is always the difficult love, the best love that you have.
No,
It's
not
filtered.
first love.
Okay.
First love is stupid. First love is cool.
No. So also after that also, if you're there with another person and you still feel of the previous love, then the correct person is not the person for you. Simple as that. Because I don't feel like there is a love before the love that you are in.
For example, this person is no more. Person died. Now you have to marry another person.
Death is different. Okay? You can't normalize person death into shifting love from one person to another.
Also,
This person has got married to someone else. Finish. Over.
yeah, then,
Now-
then you have to get it out to yourself to close that chapter and move on.
That chapter and all is closed. Yeah, I am free in my mind like that. But can you put the same kind of those words, efforts, the things that you did in the past, repeat the same things with this other woman? Can
If
you
you
do
want
that?
to build the same bond again with this other woman, you will have to give it the same efforts.
Exactly.
Because I've thought about it.
No.
To me personally, I cannot. Like the same kind of talks and all of that, I cannot.
Bro, see,
Talks
same kind of
very
Yeah.
subjective because
Subject, yeah.
everyone's personality per se is different.
Can you talk to one
You
same
talking
way
to
to
me.
different girls?
I cannot.
Exactly. So in a relationship, or if you find love also, that's the same thing. You can't talk to a person. You can't talk about love or anything. How you've spoken to the previous one.
get it.
Every person's
I get it.
behavior is different. You can't expect the same thing from another person.
Good point. Okay. This is a personal thing. Okay. She thinks, oh, my husband is giving his 100% for me. But I know this is not even half of what I've done. Okay. It's just that like the heart is drained. No, there's nothing.
It's not drained. It's just because you're scared.
I'm not scared also.
Now you're talking about after love or before, after marriage or before marriage, when you get married.
No, not married, relationship, or whatever, okay. To restart again with a completely different person.
This is your fear of attachment stage.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Your fear of attachment, and because you're already drained, you don't want to get drained more. Okay, so you have that line where you're made, bro. Last time I had this, I had done this. I don't think I should cross this anymore. Okay, that is a fear. It's
This
not
is your
that
fear of attachment because you will feel I gave so much. I
No.
gave my 100%.
I've married this woman.
Listen.
It's been 30 years in the marriage. She thinks,
She
my
can still leave
husband
you.
is the best. 30 years, leave.
She can die,
After that, you leave. Oh, whatever. Okay. I feel I can never have that. I've actually thought about this. Okay, I spend a lot of time alone. I've always thought if this doesn't work out and I end up with another woman, I don't think so I'll be able to cry on Mira if she dies or something happens. I will be like one machine. Okay, sex, going to office, gold, dinner, finish, come back home.
That now, but eventually, if you are open to being with another person,
You know what and all I've thought.
bond.
If I have kids with another woman, I'll beat those kids up for small mistakes and all. That much and all I've thought.
That is you now.
Yeah.
But later on, you will eventually build that bond with that person if you want. If you have decided to spend your fucking life with her, you will eventually.
Because you can't.
I think after one failed thing, no, you don't really make a decision. You just go with the flow. Okay, this is my age now. I have to. If not her, then who?
I think you'll have this feeling when you're doing an arranged marriage, because it's a girl that your parents have bought and have arranged for you, right? But if you're doing a love marriage, right, you have started loving the person because your previous, and of course you must have gone through that breakup phase and everything.
I cannot love. I can show, oh baby, I love you, baby, you are the best. Come, let's do it. But that's just words.
I think
you cannot rip open my heart and see what
exactly. If I don't feel the next person whom I'm loving is more than the previous one, then I don't think that's love. Okay, for me, that's what I'm saying. Because I will always think whenever I'm there with her also, right? If the new, and I always feel about the previous one, which is not good.
See, the whole question was, can you love another person again?
Yeah.
Bro, yes, we can love. If the person is right, we can love if that's the right person.
But you shouldn't compare this love with that love. That's when your brain fucks around.
Yeah, exactly. You
That's
can't
when
compare.
you fuck up your brain.
You can't compare.
No. I cannot love.
Every love is different.
So, if you start loving
you
someone,
love your mother in a different way, your father in a different way, you love him in a different way, you love me in a different way.
So you a little extra.
What?
You a little extra.
Yeah,
Why do you think I'm coming to gym?
to see his glutes.
He'll be lifting his legs. I'll be seeing like this.
No extra once he puts in front of it. Where's phone?
To see his glutes. Squats.
Phone, camera.
Yeah. So I wouldn't see. Just one thing I would like to tell. If I come out of a relationship, right, and if someone is coming me and telling that they love me, right, I wouldn't fall for that, because for me, only if I feel love towards them, that means I've forgotten the previous one, right? Not forgotten, but I feel like this person loves me more than the previous one, and there is a mutual understanding between each other, where I think that we both will be a much better, and I would be able to forget previous one.
That is love in general. Okay?
Right? That's how it should be. Yeah, that's how it should be.
That's how it has to be. That is love in general.
Yeah.
But in his point of view, he is trying to compare his old love to the new love.
See, for example, Nikhil, close buddy. If he is not my friend anymore, I cannot make any other friend like Nikhil. I cannot go again, share that same bond, spend that same amount of time, build that level of trust and all. I feel it's too much effort for me.
But in love, if there is no effort, then there is no love.
Exactly, that's what I'm telling. I'm giving my personal opinion and asking. I'm not asking you if it's right or wrong. I'm asking what do you feel about it. Okay, you are telling, okay, I had loved her. She's not there. I mean, like, things didn't work out. Then eventually I came across another woman. We had mutual feelings. So now again I'm loving her the same way that I did to the previous one. I cannot do that previous one thing. Like, my love levels will just go decreasing.
What I am saying is there won't be a previous one.
Previous one thing. Once you
That
start
love
loving,
will be completely different. This love will be completely different.
yeah, but because when you find new love, you can't compare that with your previous love because this love has overtaken that love. That's why you love that person. If that is not the case, then I don't think you should love that person until you have come out of the previous one.
I don't know. I'll just probably act like I'm loving someone so that some family, something happens.
But when you do that, understand that person who's believed you and come, who started, who's been with you, can
She is not finding out this. No, this is in my heart. I will take it to my grave. She will think, yes, I was the best.
But so you don't love her as much as you used to love the other person before?
Yes. I cannot. It's like over, finish.
okay.
I cannot do the same thing.
For an example, just how many relationships have you been in till now?
Just one.
Just one.
I'll fucking throw that cup on you.
Tell the truth.
Two.
So this is the second one, right? That you are doing. Have you not forgotten the previous relationship?
Completely forgotten.
That is love.
Yeah.
That is love. Okay. You have forgotten that and you have come up to this because this is
But
love.
that time the age was also different, no?
Bro, love doesn't have age, bro. Love doesn't have age. You'll be at 60.
You only told like 10 minutes back. First love can be in school also.
Exactly.
What age are you in school?
Love doesn't have an age. It's just an emotion that every person has inside them because it will come out, all of a sudden. It doesn't mean that it's going to develop. I mean, it will develop for a certain time. But when you look at a person, when you start talking, when you start, normally hanging out with them, you start developing those things, right? When you start developing those things, you know that, okay, this is the person which is much better than the previous one that you have. So that's how you have come to this conclusion that you started loving this person after forgetting your old one. Even that time when you did old one also was young goal, You're fucking 25 right now. Right? So that's why love doesn't have an age. But yes, there are times where if you really love that person, you won't be able to forget it. That is that. No doubt. There are certain reasons. Because as I tell, there is, like that person, there is only one person.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It might be in behavioral way, it might be in loving way, how they show you, it may be the way they speak to you.
Just the presence will make you feel like,
Exactly.
butterflies.
Exactly.
There shouldn't be a comparison in that presence and this.
Exactly. It should not be. Because if you have felt that, okay, and you have lost it, then you don't have any authority on that. You can never bring it up. But if a person is believing you, is telling that they love you, you will have to be totally honest with them. Tell that, bro, it was that.
Would you compare me and Tanmay for say?
No.
I did this with Tanmay, but I'm not doing
Tanmay
this.
Tanmay but is different.
Not Tanmay, but our Tanmay.
You told Tanmay but.
I said Tanmay.
Tanmay Bhatt is also a good friend, but right now we are not talking about that.
Okay,
So
That's got it. No, both close, but there are two different things. There is something that I will come meet Nikhil and tell him.
Add my name also, no?
But there is no comparison.
Suhas. There is something I will call Suhas only, and I would want to go tell him, talk to him,
But
be with
there is
him.
no comparison between two, no? That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. Because you see him in a different way. Right? You love him in a different way. You love me in a different way. And you love Tanmay in a different way. Okay. But you can't go tell Tanmay that, bro, Nikhil is better, bro. I'm like, I had this thing. You can't go tell that. See, that's the thing, right? So that's why I'm telling you. There might be one instance where you find if that person is there and you love them, there's one person in your life who will come who's like an angel. Okay. But after that, if you find love, it doesn't, be honest with them. Be totally honest with them, bro. It's not that if they love you, they will understand what it is, because even they know how it is. That one person will come in your life who will either make it
Ruin
your
you.
best or either they ruin it for you. Okay? So that one person is there in everyone's life. So if you find love after that, if someone is coming and you want to give it a try, be honest with the person. Because that person has given everything and then come to you. Believe in you. Right? So I would always tell that even if you have that feeling, have it. It's genuine. But be honest. Be very honest with the person who's coming to you. The next. Basically, who loves you. So that, because people who's coming to you after this thing, they have an expectation. But if you have told this, then they will also treat you the same way. They will not.
By the way, this and all I was asking for my other friend.
Okay.
Because I am fresh every time you come. I am like one plain paper.
I'm an open book.
Open book with a lot of plain papers. You come, fill yourself, go.
You are just a page in my book.
I think you're already half of the paper. Not 3/4 is already done. Next year only it will get
Hey,
completed.
second version of the book now. One book is closed.
Oh, one book is closed.
Remember how we used to take out middle pages so that no one finds out? So that, like that, so many middle pages have gone out.
Suddenly from that old book, what is the pages about? More than eight.
Book was this much, now it's this much.
after taking the second pages, sir. Okay. So guys,
We'll end it at this. Be loyal.
yeah.
Be a one woman man. One woman at a time man.
Be a one-man woman also.
One man.
One man woman.
For our
Okay.
other audience.
Yes, for our 1% female audience.
Yeah.
Be a one man woman.
Whatever 1% was there will not be after this.
Be loyal.
Yeah, be loyal. I mean, who is breaking up? Right? There will be one person in your life where they break you or make you. But in case if you're unable to, forget them and there's someone who's believing you and coming and telling you that they love you, please be very honest with them. Like, if you're honest with them, I think that's the best thing that you can do with any partner. So, always be honest.
Honesty is the best policy, guys. We'll see you again in the next one.
With
Boy.
Love you guys. Bye bye. Love you guys. Bye bye.